Okay, so I did previously try to make a video on this, but I understand this concept better now because of Michael Ellis. But this is something that I don't see a lot of people in the suburbs utilizing, and as much as there is the information out there for it, I'd like to add to it, and hopefully this will help people see the importance of this concept. The concept is communication through the leash. So most people allow the dog to just put tension on the leash continuously, or if they do try to use some sort of method, there's a lot of people that subscribe to the force free, which means that they're not gonna actually alleviate the issue of the leash pulling, because I'm starting to work at a dog shelter, and they literally told me once the dog hits the end of the leash, all they do is tell the dog to come and give them a treat. And that's not that's not it. No, that's not how this works. So the correct way to alleviate the dog pulling is you teach the dog leash pressure. So, well, I don't have treats with me now, but only because she's already trained to understand what the leash pressure is. Suni free. So what you would do is you would put tension on the leash until the dog, oh, sorry, she's licking herself. Okay, so you put tension on the leash until the dog gives, which she's trained, so it's a little harder to show. Yes. As soon as she gives in, you give the bridge or marker. Yes. And right after you give the marker, you give the dog a treat. Yes. And then once the dog grasps the concept that you want the dog to follow the direction of the leash, you can then, yes, good girl. Or you can start with more of a pull down, or you can fade it a little bit more with the foot. Yes. And I'm really not putting that much pressure on her, because you don't need to, especially once the dog, like at first you might need to use a little bit more pressure, but all you have to do is just gradually add more pressure until the dog gives, and the dog will give. So that's leash pressure.